Hey everybody, Leroy here for the Digital Bench. Today I am going to be taking a look at Sniper Elite 3, the third in the Sniper Elite series. Um, this one was made by, looks like Rebellion, published by 505 Games. This is actually my first Sniper game that I'm going to be playing. I think I own the second one that I might have gotten it off a Steam sale, so that means I will never ever actually be playing that one because why the hell would I play any games that I bought on Steam for $2? Um, so I guess we'll jump right into the campaign for a bit. I'm actually just going into this blind, so this will all be news to me. I guess we'll start out with the marksman difficulty. It seems like that'll be the normal difficulty.
Their supply lines for food and raw materials are crippled. The Suez Canal is a lifeline, connecting Britain with its empire of Middle Eastern oil, making the war in North Africa crucial. As the British and Axis armies face each other across the Libyan-Egypt border, the front line swings like a pendulum across the western desert, a harsh, unforgiving strip of land between the Mediterranean and the Sahara. Mechanized warfare has come of age. Here, tanks are king. I've arrived in Tobruk off a boat filled with replacements and reinforcements. Young men blindly rushing to their deaths. None of them are comfortable having someone like me around. Suits me fine. Most of them won't make it out of here alive. Rommel was kicked out during Operation Crusader, but Axis forces are once again sweeping across the western desert. The Gazala Gallop began with the Allied retreat, and Rommel is at the city's throat. There's no time for tactics. 35,000 of us have one order: hold Tobruk.
I have no idea what the hell just happened. I was actually just reading the back of the box while all that was going on. So, from what I gather, and this, I don't know if this is the same with all the earlier Sniper games, but this seems to be set in the World War II era in North Africa. I think Germany's up to some shit over there, and it's up to us to go over there and fuck that shit up. Oh, that's no good. Although part of me wishes that the sniper would have been the guy running around in his safari outfit there. Could have gone for some of that. Alright, so as you can see, it's a third-person shooter. L2 to zoom in on your sniper rifle, and then R2 to shoot. I think this is that famous slow-mo cam that the series is known for. Yep, that is a thing. That's a thing for this series to do. So I guess there's varying levels of zoom. When an empty lung is used, a red diamond indicates where the bullet will land. Gray diamond indicates that the bullet destination I'm dyslexic is obstructed. Right, so red good, gray bad. All right. What am I looking for? guess I'm shooting over there. Or I have to go down there, because I've killed all of the people that I needed to. So there is a crouch, which is good. To say, it feels a little weird to be playing a sniper game that doesn't have a crouch. Alright. See where this goes. Not too bad. Destroy vehicles by shooting weak spots. Tag vehicles to highlight these. Some weak spots may require multiple shots. It's got them binoculars. And I guess that's pretty useful. Alright, so we get out of there. I gotta say, like, normally I'm not a fan of sniping in, like, regular shooters in the first place, but if the entire game is going to be shit blowing up when I shoot it with my sniper rifle, like that, that's fucking awesome. Like, this is some Michael Bay ass shit. So we got the radio menu here, which is, I guess, different shit that you can use. I don't know why the fuck you would want to use an SMG in a sniper game. I don't even know why I have grenades either. Stupid pistol, bandage, medkit. Alright.
I need to do something about it.
I guess we'll heal up real quick. And we're good. Fairly self-explanatory. Oh, thank God there is a dash.
Approach if I crouch.
Should probably loot that body. What you got in that body? Don't want that body.
This is a good time to use the well rod.
Guessing there's gonna be some dude up here. I should probably shoot in the head. And then of course they've got their little spotter pop-up that'll show, I guess, if you're in the line of sight, to let you know if you're about to get screwed over. Now the cool thing about, I guess, the pistol just now is you probably won't get it through the Probably won't get it through the recording here, but when I got that headshot, there was a little like bullet sound that played through the speaker on the DualShock 4. So that's pretty neat if you got the DualShock 4 controller, or if you're playing the PS3 section. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do something and I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. That was good. That was good. Probably could have been handled better. Probably really be paying attention to my mini-map. Dead. Dead. I thought I killed you guys already. Some sounds are loud enough to mask your shots. When the thing shows up, you can shoot without being heard, which is fantastic. We're pulling out the big one. I really need for you to fire, good sir. I guess you get increased XP based on the circumstances surrounding your kills, which is pretty neat. Oh shit. Oh, never mind. Fuck it. Fuck it, we'll do it live. That is unfortunate. Is there something here I have to sabotage? Wonder how far off I can see from up here. Not too well. We'll worry about that later. On to the next one.
getrieben.
Guess that could have gone over a lot worse. That dude is dead.
Jemand hat die getötet. Dahin, feindlicher Soldat.
Oh shit. So yeah, I guess getting spotted is the worst possible outcome, because I definitely lost. It doesn't seem like I lost too much health there. And that was a quick little getaway route. That wasn't too bad.
Vielleicht nicht, aber
Oh, come on.
ich habe den Feind gesichtet.
Oh yeah, I'm playing like a jerk.
Low on ammunition.
Yeah, you definitely lose a lot of health if you get touched in this game. Which makes sense. I mean, you're playing as a sniper. There's a much higher emphasis on stealth. Like, you don't want to run around like an asshole like I'm doing right now. Alright, oh shit, he found that body. So yeah, I mean, if you kill them in plain sight, of course they're going to see and react accordingly, but as long as you're not outright spotted, you do have I guess a couple seconds to react and take them out. Otherwise, you are screwed. And we'll say, shooting feels very satisfying in this game. Like, I know there are a lot of people that go for, like, the realism, you know, the adjusting for the arc and the wind and such. And I get it. I get wanting that sense of immersion. But sometimes, especially for people like me, where you put the crosshair, that's where you want the bullet to go. And it feels nice for once, you know, lining up the shot and getting it instead of having to do a bunch of calculations to make sure that that's what you're actually supposed to be shooting at. There's definitely a dude there. I need you to stop, man. Holy shit. That dude doesn't have a neck anymore. Oh, I'm a jerk. Alright, and there's a little shadow that shows up where you were last spotted. Which means those dudes are going to go over there, which means I get to circle around, except I can't, because that's not where the map goes. So now I get to wait a while.
Ich gehe nach links. Ich gehe rechts.
You made this happen. You made this happen.
Nebelwerk is neutralized. Might as well check the ridge.
For real though, the slow-mo executions, that's straight out. That's some X-ray from Mortal Kombat type shit. And I'm okay with that in this game. Alright, where are we going? At The environments, as you can tell, they don't look too bad. Should jump that gap. Playing on the PS4 feels okay. It's running at a smooth enough frame rate. Which, to me, these days, frame rate absolutely matters more than actual resolution. Like, a person like me is not going to notice the difference between 720p and 1080p, but I can sure as shit tell the difference between 20 and 30 frames per, 60 frames per second, because goddamn, I don't get how I was able to play games like that for so long. Alright, so I guess that's the that was the first mission. I was able to do the stealth objective, which was pretty cool. And I guess there are hidden collectibles, which, you know, par for course for
We
shooters these days.
but my work had drawn the attention of British naval intelligence. They'd been following one of Hitler's protégés sent to Africa, a ruthless advocate of nerve agents in the last war, General Franz Wahlen. Their informant, close to Wahlen, has gone dark, so they want me to investigate. My first port of call is the Gaborone Oasis, an Axis transport hub. Scout teams and commanders pass through here, along with intel. I have the cover of darkness on my side. There's a few officers in the area, so that's where I'll start my search. I can see plenty of elevation around the lake, perfect to set up my rifle. If Valen's been here, there'll be a trail, and I'll find it. That's loud enough to cover my rifle fire.
Curious as to what the XP is for. Although I think it might be just to unlock new weapons and stuff like that.
Place to use my binoculars.
I'm not really sure. We'll stop this mission at this point. See what that multiplayer is about for a bit, and then we'll call it. There's different challenges, which solo survival, and Overwatch. Which survival seems like it's probably going to be like horde mode, and Overwatch looks like it might be kind of interesting. Loadout. That's probably what the XP is for different custom loadouts that you can use, which is really neat. Especially, I wonder if that goes into the campaign. Yeah, that's actually really awesome. So the stuff you unlock is actually for loadouts that you can use for the campaign, and I'm assuming the multiplayer instead of just the multiplayer, because sometimes you don't want to feel locked in to like the weapons of a particular level. Like, you want to be able to use the shit that you unlocked, because otherwise what's the point in doing all the challenges? We'll do a quick match, play one round of deathmatch, and then we'll call it. What character do I want to be? I want to be Tommy, because I can rock those shorts. Now the question becomes, are there people actually playing the multiplayer? Hopefully. Oh yeah, we got people. That's great. The host has left. And instead of putting you in a lobby, it kicks you right back out to the main menu. So let's try this again. Sure would be super unfortunate if no one in the world is playing this game right now. Much better. This is going to end poorly for me. Nope. You shouldn't do this. I shouldn't have done it. It was me. I'm the guy. hopefully we'll come up on somebody soon. Ooh, I hope there's a kill cam. Nope, no kill cam. Oh, I'm the worst shot. I think I do have a submachine gun. Basically, this is the prime example of how to, the exact opposite way to handle all of these situations. Basically, don't be me. Don't be me and you will be really successful in these games. That dude is definitely firing at me. Or maybe he is up here. So there's no melee. I'm assuming this is what happens when I want it to look like a tour guide in the Afghan Serengeti. I get shot because I look and play like an asshole. Fuck. Fuck. Gotta get out. Definitely just heard a bird flap, which is clever. You dastardly bastard. I've definitely gotten destroyed for plenty long enough. So yeah, that's Sniper Elite 3. Well, at least a very little bit, a fraction of the game, if you will. Seems to be pretty fun. And plus, it only retails for, I think, 50 anyway, which is not bad considering all new games these days are 60. So it might be worth to give it a shot, especially if you're into, if you're into sniping. Seems like it might be your deal. Even if you're not into sniping, it actually does, at least in the initial stage, feels like the shooting's actually really well handled. It's more arcadey than anything. Definitely not for the sim inclined. But nevertheless, I think it still will potentially be a lot of fun. Thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you next time.